Hi, my name's Tom and today we're going to show you how to cook the perfect pink Valentine's steak. So what we've done is we've kick-started the cooking process for you. We've got our steaks in vacuum seal pouches and we've loaded it with butter, thyme and garlic. No salt and pepper just yet. What we've done is we've then submerged them in a water bath. We've cooked them sous vide style, 54 degrees for 2 hours. This results in a perfectly cooked, tender steak. Remove the steaks from the packaging and discard of any butter, thyme and leftover garlic. What we're now going to do is season these steaks, oil them up and get them ready for the pan. Okay, so a really important tip is to let your steaks sit at room temperature for a minimum of 30 minutes prior to them hitting the pan. Then you get your oil, lightly drizzle the oil over each steak and just massage that into them. Turn them over and put the oil on the reverse side. Then we take nice, coarse sea salt and we season generously the steaks. At this point now, the steaks are perfectly ready for the pan. So another big tip is to get your pan really, really hot. You've already oiled the steak, so we just need a tiny bit of oil in the pan. Always lay the steak away from you and hear that sizzle. Gently push the steak down just to get an even coverage on the bottom of the pan. And then there we go with the fillet. Nice sizzle noise, that's what you want to hear. Push the steak down. Don't turn it until a minute and a half. We're looking for a nice colour on the steak and caramelisation. Now it's time to turn the meat. Look at that beautiful colour that's on the steak. There we are. So same again, we're going to cook the steak for a similar time before we add the butter, thyme and garlic. So next stage is to add your butter. Don't be scared of adding too much, you're not going to eat all the butter. What this is going to do is help with the colour and it's actually going to slightly cool the pan down. Next in goes some nice sprigs of thyme. Once the butter is nicely foaming, we just tilt the pan, we get a spoon and we do what we call baste the steak. Once you throw on the thyme in, add a couple of pieces of garlic. All that's going to do is just promote the flavour. And again, we just spoon the butter over the steaks. The ribeye will cook slightly sooner than the fillet. They've both been taken to 54 degrees. However, the ribeye is a thinner piece of meat than the fillet. So we just need to remove the ribeye from the heat sooner than the fillet. Okay, so once you've got a nice colour and sear on your steaks, it's very, very important to make sure we rest them for half the amount of the cooking time, at least. Once your steaks are carved, just season your steaks with a little bit of salt before serving. And that is how you do your perfectly pink Valentine's steak.